of the future wealth. Madam Pratima Dhon, Sri Harish Kamath, and Dr. Salsup Fernandez. Respected representatives from the different banks, the distinguished speakers, the panelists, financial institutions, and all other my dear friends. It gives me the great pleasure to be here at the Future Wealth Goa Conclave 2026. We have gathered for the 3 days public exhibitions and the conference dedication to the financial literacy. It is investing and responsible money management. In simple terms, this conclave is your gateway to the financial growth and a secure future. My dear friends, each one of us work hard to earn money, but what we do with that money, it matters just as much and how we can earn it. Financial literacy, which means understanding the saving, investment, insurance, and budgeting, is like the light that guides us. This conclave will help to switch on the dead light for the every Goan. Over these 3 days, and you will hear the insightful sessions from the every 10 eminent speakers from the bank, insurance companies, the fintech platforms, and the regulators. They will explain everything in a simple language from the everyday money basis to the smart investing strategies, from the digital finance tools to the retirement planning. And when your people understand the money better, they can save wisely, invest confidently, and protect their families. That is exactly what we want. The government of Goa is fully support this mission, and we have always believed that empowering the people with the knowledge as it is important as building the roads or the schools. That is why the event like this have the full support, just as we celebrate our culture and sports, and today we are celebrating the knowledge about money. When every citizen learn to manage and invest money responsibly, the property rises, and this is very much in line with our motto of Sabka Saath Sabka Vikas. Friends, let me share some figures to show how far we have come. Our small state Goa, and with about 15 lakh people, we have the 807 bank branches for the town and villages. In fact, there is no unbanked village in Goa today. This means that every in the remotest part of our state, banking facilities are within the reach. We also work to include everyone in the financial system under the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. More than 2.16 lakh Goans have opened their basic bank accounts. Together, the Goans we have over the 192 crores of rupees deposited in accounts. This is our collective hard-earned money, and it shows the trust the people place in our bank. And whether you have the 100 rupees or the 1 lakh rupees, those are deposited to ensure you and your family and can receive the pension, subsidy, insurance in future. Our banks have not stopped there, and I am proud that the rural branches of the various banks in Goa have conducted the 966 financial literacy camps in village and over the past years. These camps teach the simple and vital topics and how we can avoid the scam, how to use the bank account, and even how to use the mobile banking facilities. Every village has seen at least the one camp. This means the bankers are visiting our villages explaining these schemes directly to our people. For example, the many villages now know about the affordable insurance scheme for the farmers, workers, and which protect our during the flood or the accidents. These kinds of efforts by our bank is in building the culture of the financial inclusions. I want to highlight the one simple fact, and when you keep your money in a bank or invest it, it grows. If the money just sits under the mattress or the cheat funds, it get lost or the inflation or risk. And with the 807 bank branches and the thousands of the accounts in Goa, our people are on the right path. The main reason we have this conclave is to help to become informed to the investors. Today, in the financial world, has many options from the fixed deposits to the public provident funds to the mutual funds, stocks, and the new assets classes. This can be seems the confusions, but remember, the goal is simple: to grow your wealth safely to your needs. Uh, Naturally, the Indian mutual funds industry has booming, and just the last year, the total assets under the management in the Indian mutual funds have crossed the records thresholds. This, fortunately, we having the strong regulatories in our country, which is the Reserve Bank of India and SEBI, which work hard to protect our money. The insurance companies like the LICs and other offers the life and health covers, the pension schemes and provides the provident funds are there for the retirement. This conclave gives the unique chance to talk directly to the experts from the banks, mutual funds and insurance companies. Ask them about to buy you the first stock or how the SIP works. The experts will break down the jargon into the plain language. For example, instead of saying sitting quietly, diversified the mutual funds, they might say the long-term investment options, where the experts investment the small amount of the money of the many people can share in the good companies. I want to emphasize the responsible investment is to key and do not fall prey to the rumors or to get rich quick schemes which always ask for details and what is the risk and what is the lock-in periods and what is the expected returns. The more you can learn, the better decision you make. An event like this is one of the perfect place and to learn without any cost. Our aim of every Goan, the young and old, to build the wealth step by step. Every small SIP of rupees 500 per month started today can grow a significant amount after the 15 to 20 years. Imagine the securing your child future, your own retirement and your disciplined saving in investments. And we are living in the digital age. Gone are those days and you had to stand in the queues or for the every transactions. Now most of us carry the powerful bank in our pockets and with the smartphone. The Goa is an embrace for the digital banking and fintech rapidly. From the UPI payment to the mobile banking apps, our people are adopting the technology. The bankers in Goa have been actively promoting the business correspondence in villages, so the even people without the smartphone can deposit or withdraw their money soon. We hope to have the every village to connect with a very high speed internet by removing the last hurdles in the digital finance. This conclave has focused on the digital finance and the fintech, and you will learn about the safe ways and to use the payments app and how to stop the finishing message and how to use the online platform for the investments. For example, there are the apps that allows you to invest in the mutual funds with a single click. And there are the digital calculations to help the plan for the retirement, for the corpus or the child education funds. But please remember to use the security features to set the strong password, use OTP carefully and never share your bank PIN or even the UPI pins. If we combine the smart technology with the knowledge, the possibilities are the endless. Our government is encouraging this digital growth and we have ensured that the schemes like Janadhan account linked to the Aadhaar for directly subsidy transfers, and we are pushing initiatives like the Rupee card or the universal banking services. Friends, Goa has always been known for the spirit of the bold and forward looking. In tourism, sports, culture that we have excelled. Now let us lead the financial awareness too. And when our families have the save and invest wisely, our whole economy becomes the stronger. Each rupee you invest to build home, the funds businesses and creates the job. Each inform the investors to rise living standards of their households, and this is the development from the grassroots. On our part, the Goa government and will continue to support you, and we will ensure the bankers are the stable, and we will protect the depositors through the insurance, and we will promote the honest finance business. Our double engine Sarkar will keep making the policies that will help the small investors and like the tax exemptions on a long-term savings, better pension rules, and easier loans for the entrepreneurs. Today, I urge each one of you to take full advantage of this conclave, visit the exhibition stalls, collect the brochures, attend the workshops, and most importantly, ask questions. No patient is silly, and when it comes to your money, and talk to your neighbors and families and about you to learn. Encourage your children to start the small saving habit. And if you have the parents or the grandparents, think about the futures of your grandchildren and secure it by investing into the right institutions. Let us work together so that no one left behind due to the lack of knowledge about the finance. And when our peoples are financially literate, our society is more stable, and the crime and frauds are go down confidently. It goes up, and when we'll enjoy the better lives. And this is why the vision of the Swayampoorna Goa, where every citizen stands with their own feet. I congratulate the organizers on hosting this Future Wealth Goa conclaves. This initiative is indeed a step towards making our state is a model and financial awareness. I also thank for all the bankers and the funds, shareholders, insurance and experts, and who have come to share their knowledge to our participants. In closing, let us remember our wealth is not just in a gold or a land, but our collective wisdom. And by learning and investing wisely, and we turn our small earnings into the secure futures. Together, and we will build the prosperous Goa and contribute to the Vikasit Bharat. पण वता असताना एक सांगता माझ्या 7 वर्षाचा अनुभव आणि हांव माझ्या मागीर भाशण सोंपयता. 7 वर्षाच्या अनुभवांतल्यान एज अ होम मिनिस्टर एंड एज अ फायनान्स मिनिस्टर एंड एज अ चीफ मिनिस्टर गोंयांतली जर फ्रॉड पळयली आसत जाल्यार आय थिंक इन अवर इकॉनॉमीक ऑफेन्स सेल हातूंतल्यान हांव क्लोजली मॉनिटर करता which is more than 500 crores of rupees लोकांचे गोंयकारांचे पैसे हे चीट फंड्स आणि वेगवेगळ्या फंडांतल्यान गोंयकारांचे हार्ड अर्न मनी हे लुटलेले आसा. आणि हे कित्याक तर फक्त आमी डबल करून दिता पयशे किंवा आमी रिटर्न्स तुमकां म्हणजे फिक्स रिटर्न्स दिता. 3 म्हयने तुमच्या अकाउंटाचेर पयशे दाखयल्या की तुमकां 6% रिटर्न्स आमी दिता जे बँकूय दिना एकदां म्हणटा. आणि अशा पद्दतीन हांव मेजर केसीस ज्यो फॉलोअप करता त्योच सांगता. हांव नॉट मायनर म्हणजे इकॉनॉमीक ऑफेन्स सेलांतल्यान ज्यो मेजर केसीस ज्यो हांव पळयता पयलीं इट नॉट लेस देन 500 crores of rupees. इट मायट गो टू 800 to 1000 crores of rupees जे पयशे गोंयकारांचे लुटून गोंया भायले लोकांक आमच्या भुरळ घातल्या आणि ते पयशे घेवन कोण तरी दुबयक बसला, कोण तरी लंडनाक बसला आणि कोण तरी गोंया भायल्या खंयच्या तरी स्टेटीत वचून बसला आणि गोंयांत ज्यांच्यांनी इन्वेस्ट केल्ले ते रडत बसल्या. ओके, तांच्यांनी फक्त वचून केसी दिल्या, ताच्या पलीकडे कांयच करूंक ना. आणि आतां फक्त आनी उलट मागीर सरकाराच्या नांवान शंक ठोकतात. आतां आमी कितें करपाचें? तूं इन्वेस्ट करतना सरकाराक सांगूंक येवंक ना. आमकां जर पयल्या स्टेजीर कळलो जाल्यार आमी ताका पयल्या स्टेजीर भितर उडयतले आसले. तेन्ना लिपोन केल्या, तेन्ना आमकां कोणाक सांगोकूय नासलें. तिसऱ्याकूय सांगना कितले पयशे इन्वेस्ट करता ते. गोंयकारां कडेन पयशे भरपूर आसात, पण नाका ते इन्वेस्ट करूं नाका. म्हाका दिसता कामत बाब आनी आमचो सल्सो फर्नांडीस हे दोगूय जाण जे उलयले तांच्यांनी रायटली सांगलां. तुमकां कोणाक नो डावट तांच्यांनी सांगलां दॅट आय हॅव टेकन द नोट. म्हणजे आमकां रायटली एट अवर ग्रॅज्युएट लेवल वी रिक्वायर्ड द फायनान्शियल लिटरसी फर्स्ट सो दॅट वी कॅन म्हणजे इन अ प्रोफेशनल कॉलेजीस आसूं दी किंवा ग्रॅज्युएट कॉलेजीन आसूं दी सगळ्या भुरग्यांक फायनान्शियली लिटरेट करप ही काळाची गरज आसा. नाजाल्यार ग्रॅज्युएट आनी पोस्ट ग्रॅज्युएट जाले सुद्दां जाल्यार ते अर्न करूंक शकचे ना आणि मागीर म्हणटले आमचे कडेन पयशेच ना. म्हणून ऑलरेडी हांवें ठरयल्या की पयली ट्रेनिंग टिचरांक दिवप फायनान्शियल लिटरसीची एट अ ग्रॅज्युएट लेवल, ताज्या उपरांत स्कूल लेवल आनी मागीर प्रायमरी लेवल. म्हणजे सकयल्यान वयल्यान सकयल पर्यंत येवप गरजेचें आसा. आणि ते जर आमी केलें आसत जाल्यार म्हाका दिसता ही फायनान्शियल फ्रॉडूय बंद जातली. आणि देन सेकंड म्हाका प्रतिमा मॅडमी कानान सांगलें की बायलांकूय फायनान्शियल लिटरसीची गरज आसा. ती बाबडे इल्ले पयशे आसता ते खंय तरी अशे कोणा कडेन घालता आनी कोण तरी हे खंयचे कोण चीट फंड म्हणून येता आणि 3-4 प्रकार हल्ली जाल्या. खंयचे इन्वेस्टमेंट रे फॉरेस्ट एक जालो, ते गोल्डन फॉरेस्ट गेले, ते खूब तेंप जालो.
तिरुमला
फॉरेक्स म्हणून कितें तरी आनी कितें तरी
कॉपरेटिव्ह बँक्स
ते
Cooperative banks.
आणि नवीन आता आयला ते
क्रिप्टो
क्रिप्टो राईट क्रिप्टो
वय.
तुवें घालूं ना मरे कोणी म्हटलं ते क्रिप्टो करन्सी म्हणून कितें ते म्हणटा तुका फक्त तुज्या मोबायलाचेर पयशे दिसता कितले येता ते आनी दाखोवंकूय लागले लोकांक त्याचे हांव समेस्त गोंयकारांक म्हणजे खूब कमी लोक जरी हांगासर आयल्या खरें म्हणजे अशा पद्दतीच्या फ्युचर वेल्थ सेमिनाराक सगळ्यांनी येवपाची गरज आसा बट कमी लोक जरी आयल्या हांव मिडियाच्या माध्यमांतल्यान सांगता कोणूय जरी तुमच्या घरा कडेन आयलो आनी कितले मोठ्या प्रमाणात तुमकां रिटर्न्स दिता म्हणून सांगलें लाखाक 10 लाख रुपया सुद्दां जाल्यार इन्वेस्ट करूं नाकात चुकून सुद्दां इन्वेस्ट करूं नाकात अनलेस एंड अंटील इट इज एन इन्स्टिट्यूशन ओके हे असल्या शिवाय इन्वेस्ट न करप हितूरूच लोकांचे म्हाका दिसता फ्युचर आसा नाजाल्यार अननेसेसरी आमी म्हणटा की 50,000 पासून 5 कोटी रुपया पर्यंत लॉस गेल्ले हांवें लोक पळयला म्हणून हांवें म्हणलें 500 कोटी पासून 1000 कोटी पर्यंत फाटल्या 7 वर्सांचेच सांगता हांव आनी हे डायरेक्टली फक्त इन्वेस्टमेंट फंडांनी घातलेले बाकीच्या हातूंनी न्ही म्हणजे क्रिप्टो करन्सी फॉरेन्स खंयचे आनी कितें हांव तेजें नांवां घेयना मागीर म्हणटलें हांवें नांवां घेतली त्या कंपनीची त्या हांव नांवां घेयना बट गोंयकारांनी सादूर रावचें आनी आपली अननेसेसरी इन्वेस्टमेंट अशा पद्दतीच्या फंडांनी करची न्ही हे हांव डायरेक्टली अपील करता तुमचे कडेन आतांय जर कोण येता आसत 2 लाख रुपया घाल म्हणून जाल्यार तितून घालूं नाकात देव बरें करूं.
Thank you so much, Honorable Chief Minister, for your inspiring and